What is up YouTube, it's the one and only Yugi Penguin coming at you today with a brand new updated July 2018 Galaxy Eyes deck profile. If you guys like this video then please be sure to like it, please hit the subscribe button and check out the channel for some more epic Yu-Gi-Oh content. If you guys didn't realise, this is actually one of my most popular deck profiles that have actually been featured on the channel, which now has over 10,000 views on it. So hopefully this one will be a lot better for you guys, and I hope you enjoy this deck profile. It's more updated, and hopefully that you can actually play it to your own way. But this is actually how I play the deck profile, so let's just get straight into it. You want to play the main monster himself, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Basically, you need this card to run the deck, otherwise you cannot run Galaxy Eyes. You might as well just play Blue Eyes. But basically what this card does, you can summon this card from your hand by tributing 2 monsters with 2000 or more attack. You can just tribute 2 monsters anyway, and you can bring it out from the graveyard at any time. But you know, during either player's battle step, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can target the monster this card is battling, banish both this and that card, then any monster banished by this effect returns to the field at the end of the battle phase. So it's a very good card, and it works like Blue Eyes. You know, it's a late star monster, 3000 attack, 2500 defense, so a must need in the deck. Then we play triple Galaxy Soldier, also a requirement for the deck. You're playing a Galaxy deck, it's very good for your rank 5 Xyz plays and extended combo plays from your extra deck. You basically just send one other light monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon the card from your hand, and it is in defense position. And when this card is special summoned, you can add one Galaxy Eyes monster from your deck to your hand, meaning another Galaxy Soldier, so you can bring out another one and then hopefully go into your Cyberga Dragon Infinity. But remember, if you normal summon this card, if you tribute this card, you cannot activate its effect because it has to be special summoned to use its effect. Next 3 cards, Galaxy Wizard, a very good card indeed. Galaxy Wizard, once per turn you can increase this card's level by 4, so if you have another 8-star monster on the field and this card goes to level 8, you can go into your rank 8 Xyz Galaxy Eyes plays. We've got the Felgrand engine, which is Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand and the Arc Brave Dragon. So if you guys don't know what these 2 cards do, they basically combo off together. So basically anytime you want to try and get these 2 into the graveyard more than anything, because Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand, if this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can target one monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it, and if you do, this card's attack and defense become equal to the banished monster's original level and rank times 100. And if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can target one level 7 or 8 dragon type monster in your graveyard, except this card, and special summon it to your field. This is where Arc Brave Dragon comes in. They both combo off from each other, but it's up to you how you're playing it. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can banish as many face up spell trap cards your opponent controls as possible. They're going to want to try and stop this and negate it as quick as possible, because they don't want to lose their cards, but the back row is very problematic in this current format. So this card will gain 200 attack and defense for each card banished. Once per turn during the standby phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there last turn, you can target a level 7 or 8 dragon type monster, i.e. Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand, and you can special summon it. So very good card. And then I played the 1 Photon Wyvern. In my last build I was playing 2 Photon Wyverns, but the deck can brick, so it's best that we just play it like this. But the card's effect is very good, so when it's normal or flip summoned, even if you have it in defense and it's flipped, destroy all set cards your opponent controls. Not that your opponent really has set cards, but sometimes you never know if you have a problematic board you need to get around. Then I play 2 Galaxy Knights. 2 Galaxy Knights is more than enough for this deck. If you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, you can normal summon this card without tributing, and then you can target one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in your graveyard if possible. Regardless, this card loses 1000 attack, which doesn't matter because most of the time this card will be in defense. And if it does, special summon that target, if any, in face up defense, and then you can go into your Xyz rank 8 plays. In the last build I was playing 3 Paladin of Felgrands, but I've decided to just drop it down to 2 because I'm playing quite a few cards in the deck and quite a few monsters, and I have shifted the deck around just a tad. If this card is normal special summon, you can equip one level 7 or 8 dragon type monster from your hand or deck to this card. This card is unaffected by monster effects while equipped with an equipped card, and you contribute this card and one monster to bring out level 7 or level 7 or 8 dragon type monster in your graveyard to special summon it. So it's a very good card, and it's good if you want to attach cards like Arc Brave Dragon and Divine Dragon Lord Felgrand to put them in the graveyard, and then you can also just bring out more cards from there. 2 Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. I'm not too sure why people don't play this. I mean, you know, you'd think in 2018 people were playing Galaxy Eyes still. This guy, I'm trying to bring it as competitive as I can. So this deck is really good for going first, I would say, in my opinion, because you want to bring out your cards as quickly as possible to stop your opponent from doing anything. But with Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon, you can bring this card on the field, then tribute it to special summon a Galaxy Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. So it's good if your card, it's like essentially a monster reborn from the graveyard at the same time. And if this card is in the graveyard, once per duel you can actually use this effect by targeting a Galaxy Eyes Xyz monster you control and attaching this card as a material. So it's very, very good indeed. And then last but not least, for the monsters, I play just my negation, and that's just 2 Droll and Lockbirds. Very self-explanatory, I don't need to go into that card any further. Then we go into the spell cards. Again, this is just how I like to play it, but you use this deck to how you would like to play Galaxy Eyes should you want to play it in 2018 still. So triple trade in, so you discard 1 level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. I only played the 2 Melody of Awakening Dragons because most of the time my cards are going to be in the graveyard. As you can see, I've got cards and effects that actually just throw my monsters into the graveyard. So if I'm discarding a card, it is going to be a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon or something like that. And then you're going to be bringing monsters with 3,000 or more attack. So you'll be bringing 2 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons back to your hand anyway from the deck. But it bricks if you've got a 3rd one in the deck, in my opinion. Probably the best spell card in my deck, apart from Scapegoat, which I'll be introducing in a moment. Galaxy Expedition. If you control a level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster, special summon 1 level Photon or Galaxy monster from your deck in face-up defense position. It can be any as long as it's above level 5. It's such a good card. It brings out all the cards that you need, especially Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. 1 Raigeki. I'm not playing Dark Hole. I just think 1 Raigeki is more than enough. There is the 2 Scapegoats. Basically it's an instant firewall dragon, so I just play Scapegoats and it clogs up the board if you need any kind of help during the battle phase if you have no monsters on the board. Galaxy Queen's Light is a very good card, so you target 1 face-up level 7 or higher monster you control, then all other levels of your face-up monsters you control become the current level of that monster basically during the end phase, so you can bring out Xyz plays again. This is a card that people not really know about, but I'm going to show you it anyway. So this is Rank Up Magic, the 7th one. So to activate this card, you must draw it for your normal draw in your draw phase. Reveal it, keep it revealed until the start of main phase 1. At the start of your main phase 1, the same turn, you can special summon from your extra deck or graveyard 1 monster that has a number between number 101 and 107. It's like the Dalmatians, except Dalmatians only go to 103 in its name, except number C monsters. Then Xyz summon from your extra deck to overlay the number C card. So basically, cards like Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon is 107. So you could bring that out and then bring out a number C, which would be Chaos 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, to overlay that, and you have an instant Xyz card that you can use on the field in case you need it. The only bad thing about this card, especially, it doesn't matter that it's at 1, it's the fact that your opponent can just store out that card immediately should they need to. 1 Exalite, so if you control no monsters, you can special summon a level 4 or lower Photon or Galaxy monsters from your deck. So if you need cards like Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon, or if you've got a really bad board, you'd bring this card out. So Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon or Galaxy Wizard to start. And then revival cards, the 1 Monster Reborn. Oh, look at that Legend of Blue Eyes, that's just beautiful. 1 Soul Charge, and then triple Return of the Dragon Lords, all very self-explanatory on that one. Quite a few revival cards. Again, I want most of my cards in the graveyard. Let's just hope people aren't playing Necro Valley this day and age, or Gravekeepers. Okay, so last but not least, the trap cards. 2 Tachyon Transmigration and 2 Tachyon Chaos Hole. These cards are super good, and this is why I don't play much negation in the deck, because I'm so sure on the first turn that you can bring out any Xyz rank 8 plays. So when these cards are on the field, you control a Galaxy Eyes monster, negate the activation of your opponent's spells and traps, and monsters effect activated before this card in the chain. You shuffle the negated cards on the field into the deck, and if you control Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, you can actually activate this card from your hand. So it's a very, very cool card. And then Tachyon Chaos Hole, when a face-up Galaxy Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster, or by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard. Sent is a very important word also. Destroy as many face-up cards your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, banish them. It's so good. During your draw phase, if this card is in your graveyard, instead of conducting your normal draw phase, you can banish this card, and then you can special summon a Galaxy Xyz monster in your graveyard. So you're kind of hoping that your opponent puts these cards in your graveyard, any of your Xyz cards, because they're coming straight back out. So if you have a link monster on the board, you can link up and bring out all these cards if you needed to. And then last but not least, we're going to go into the extra deck. This is very self-explanatory, I'll be very quick. 1 Firewall Dragon for your scapegoat target, 1 Sayuja Skuldred for your draw power, Topologic Bomber Dragon to destroy your opponent's monsters, a Topologic Gunblast Dragon if you want to deal the extra last 3000 effect damage. Your Xyz cards are your Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, you can overlay into Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon, obviously if you want to banish 3 of your opponent's monsters. You can use Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon because that works as a Dryden, a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, there's the C107 Tachyon Dragon, Prime Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, which is the brand new card, Lancelot Dark Knight of the Underworld, and Cyber Dragon Infinity. So one card that I have left out of this extra deck, if you wish to switch the 2 cards around depending on what card you want to put in the deck, I fully recommend that you play number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. I'll leave the picture up on screen for you. I do not own the card anymore, unfortunately. I did give it away and I was very stupid because now I actually wish I had the card. But if this deck has been very informative for you, please be sure to give me a like. Please hit the subscribe button for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh content. Please check out the channel for more videos, live streams that I'm going to be doing, and switch on your notifications so you know every time I upload a video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Yugi Penguin is signing out.